And hello again, folks. It is I, Kamikaze, here to bring you more of Danganronpa. We are going to continue on the class trial. Hopefully I won't make an hour-long episode again to try and break it up for people, though some people will binge watch this anyway. Oh no, the mass panic debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but this time let's give you another tutorial first. Oh my god. Why? Why do you add more and more stuff? Loud voice, selecting truth bullet, influence focus gauge, time. Yep, well, there. Huh. We'll have a loud voice dialogue. Whoop. Blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking. Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them up with the A button silencer. Oh, you mean I just left click. After that, all of the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at a weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Ready? Fight! Fools, Maki, witnessing...
I was running away from Gonta!
Not this
What is your
time.
alibi?
Tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Filthy male pervert!
Okay, too many voices.
Monkey's alibi.
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
It's gonna
Did
take
you
me a couple
really
times
leave
to
the
go
gym
through
at 9
this.
p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay
What?
at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
Oh. My brain doesn't work with a lot of voices like that. But after a couple times, I'll be able to separate them all. Mainly because they're all yelling. I guess I could just focus on one at a time. There's only two things to shoot throughout that. Hid in the girls' bathroom, and about the gym. Oh, look, focus on one at a time.
I was running away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Filthy male pervert! What's Monkey's alibi?
That was 5
Then
minutes
right before
9
nighttime, I got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did
into
you
anyone.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab.
you...
Did you not stay at the gym?
What? No, in my own room. Jeez.
Well, that was... Oh, because I ran out of charge. Couldn't have stayed in the gym after 10. Wait, did he say after 9?
I
I was running
gym
away
for
from
about
Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
5
classroom.
minutes.
Okay, I
When I
can
was
separate them
I
better
even
now.
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Filthy male
Gonta.
pervert! What's Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
before 9
nighttime, I got
p.m.
tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did
into
you
anyone.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
Oh, jeez.
No, aim up!
I was running
gym
away
for
from
about
Gonta.
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the
5
classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
That wasn't it. Yeah, yeah, I was in there too. Yeah, but you knew you like it.
I was running away from Gonta.
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the
5
classroom.
minutes.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
Let's see, so...
9 p.m.
I was
Are
in my
you
Sure you did not
stay at the gym?
Bam.
I heard it!
Tried to get that last time and failed.
No, I think Hirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Yay, tag.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Who has the largest foot to stick up his size -1 asshole?
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes.
You know what? If you request it of her, then she'll do it.
Transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him.
That doesn't explain the whole, like, rope burns or steel cables or whatever it was that's identical to both windows. I want to know how it got to the other window, though.
All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Well, actually, if they moved him from his room all the way over, they wouldn't have entered the pool or the gym. Right?
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah! You're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. Must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must have been...
That's it! Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
something odd. But
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
secret woman weapon.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
Oh, maybe just a little bit.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
No, you just wanted Gonta.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches! Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling.
What kind of weird feeling? And so, if it's stocked with uniforms and stuff, so they knew what underwear she would wear and stocked up a crap ton of it.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time.
That's a lie.
And I mean all the time.
Then why were you embarrassed?
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Oh, wow.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Alibis for yesterday at 8 p.m.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. For some reason, it doesn't seem like it'd be either of them. Though Maki has been absolutely suspicious the entire time, not leaving her place unattended other than at night. No, that would make sense. Something inside of me doesn't want to accuse Kaito because it was helping you on the investigation. I want to believe Kaito. Until he's proven guilty, I'll trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right?
Not necessarily.
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person. Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is.
What?
To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
I guess if there's 2 people and you know you're not it, you would accuse the other person.
Work harder?
Have the 2
stronger.
argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
It seems like it's just getting weird. And haven't we not reached the first half of this trial?
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings?
This guy is really making things worse, but
If
why?
you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
Dot, dot, dot.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other.
But if they are both innocent, then it's gonna be pointless.
No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works.
How would you know?
Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
Which one of you did it?
Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
Ryoma.
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
I'm assuming that that robot cub thing gave back the wrong pads. Please tell me that's true.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
So you know which one had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito or Maki's? I should know the answer. The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito's or Maki's? Well, it was Maki's. If it was within those two options.
That's it!
Because I had Kaito's.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess?
Mm.
Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yeah?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
I mean, it is true. I mean, we don't even know what's on the motive video.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that?
That's not necessarily the case!
Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either!
Hey, there you go.
Huh?
We were in her room.
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
A hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
Huh. You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Okay, spaceman.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
Hey, why not? It makes things more entertaining, doesn't it, Kokichi?
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot! A damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Intuition!
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
Okay.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Nope.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko, too.
Want to believe, huh? Yeah. I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
I like Gonta. I'll take his thing, because I'm an idiot. And I believe in people. I also believe in the people I can't see, like my imaginary friends.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings. ...
Heh, it's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? What? He does make a good point. But then again, he could be the culprit. We still don't know. I have no idea who would have done this. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, that'll work out in the end. So...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
Easy, like that.
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
God.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training.
I keep chewing on my fingers.
I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them?
By looking at the evidence.
Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh? Tell us what?
Then again, my brain just went back to it. They said you can't swim in the pool after lights out, and you can't be in the gym after lights out, which means you have access to, well, essentially both. And also, Monokuma said that you couldn't be, didn't say you had to be alive, so they could have died in the pool. I don't know if I said that before, but that just went through my mind randomly.
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
Alright.
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
Actually, that goes along with what I just said. Ha!
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Well, she could be lying for all we know.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Well, you've swallowed things far worse.
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true. We don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now, of all times? Unless she knows who it is, and trying to protect them, which would be dumb. ... If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Intermission! I'm waiting for that. So it's like each class trial is going to take like an hour and a half. Alright, well, as you can guess, I'm going to call this one here. If you folks enjoyed this, please remember to do all the fun things that make me happy camper. I'll do more episodes of this, even though I end up doing them off and on. And I will see you guys in the next video.